Hello friends, welcome back. So in the previous session we have discussed that why we need entrepreneurship. I hope you all have done a small secondary research on the needs of entrepreneurship in the developing countries as I have asked you to do so. We have also discussed that how an aspiring entrepreneur can create a better future by developing the economy while creating a better future for himself and herself. So, in today's session, we will discuss entrepreneurship on the basis of basic human needs. So, on this very slide, you can see the Maslow's hierarchy of need. According to Maslow's hierarchy of need theory, every human being, irrespective of any socio-economic or cultural background, has certain basic needs and instinct, and those basic needs starts from the physiological needs, then comes the safety needs, then comes love and belongingness, then comes the self-esteem, and the ultimate one is self-actualization. The moment the one stage gets fulfilled, human being starts urging for the next stage of the need to get fulfilled. So any entrepreneur who is fulfilling the needs of the society on the basis of this needs, that is physiological needs, safety, love and self-esteem, can also be termed as a social entrepreneur. Now friends, please don't get confused with how social entrepreneurship is different from rural entrepreneurship, whether they are same or different. As we'll move forward, we'll cover this topic as well, that is social entrepreneurship. Just for now, remember one thing, that definitely there are certain legal differences between a social entrepreneur and a commercial entrepreneur. And a rural entrepreneur can be either a social entrepreneur or a commercial entrepreneur as well. But that doesn't mean someone who is embarking the journey of rural entrepreneurship cannot fulfill those duties which a social entrepreneur perform. So you will get to know these things the more we will move forward. So in this slide you can see, in the next slide you can see the data related to unemployment, the current situation of this problem in our country. And due to this reason, people are struggling to fulfill the basic needs, which starts from the physiological needs. As you have seen in various news channels, that how those migrant laborers went back to their home in rural areas because the kind of livelihood opportunity they were getting in the urban areas have stopped due to this pandemic. And that's why unemployment rate has again increased. So that's why there is a very dire need of rural entrepreneurship. People went back there with a hope and belief, firm belief, that their community will take care of them. But they still need some sources of livelihood in their regions, some better sources of livelihood. As in the previous sessions we have discussed that it is not just due to this pandemic our economy has slowed down. Our economy was in slowing process much before this pandemic has hit our country. And some of the reasons behind unemployment in our country are the huge income inequality. Well, there are many reasons for income inequality in our country. One of the reasons is the low productivity of the workforce and lack of skills in the workforce. Then comes the problem of huge population. Yes, we are the second largest populated country in the world after China. And landscape wise, we are much smaller than China. So it becomes difficult for the system to cater the needs of such huge population. So to protect the society, the roles and responsibility also lies on the people as well. Then comes the seasonal nature of agriculture. Yes, as we have discussed earlier, that agriculture is the primary occupation of our country, and due to the seasonal nature of agriculture, some of the laborers remain unemployed when there is no requirement. And yes, the declining nature, the declining phase which small and cottage industries are going right now. So in this way, we can go with endless reasons of unemployment in our country. And what are the types of unemployment we will discuss in the next session. Till then, take care.